Hi folks, so this is parallel tangents on a circle. So this is an equation, well this is a circle, so I'm going to just work out what the radius and what the centre are first of all. So 2g is equal to minus 4, so therefore g is equal to minus 2, and 2f is equal to 2, so therefore f is equal to 1. So therefore our centre is minus g minus f. So I'm just getting that's in the log tables. So therefore our centre is the point 2 minus 1. So our centre of our circle is the point 2 minus 1, and so then our radius, I can get it as well. That's just going to be square root of g squared plus f squared minus c. So that's square root of minus 2 squared plus minus 1, or well 1 squared, minus 20, so that's plus 20. So that's going to be square root of 25, so that's going to be 5. So our radius is 5. So if I was to draw this circle, so our centre we know is minus 2, 1. And our radius is 5, and I know, well, the point 5 minus 5, then I'll just put it down here somewhere. So, and we know that the distance from that point to there is going to be 5. So that's the information we have. So I don't think I really need the radius actually here. So what I'm going to do, ultimately I want the equation of this tangent. So I know that the tangent, so it's the equation of this line really is what I want. So I know that because it's a tangent, it makes a right angle with that line, with the line from minus 2, 1 to the point 5 minus 5. So I already have a point on it. So when I'm going to fill it into this formula down here, that's just the equation of a line formula. I have the y1 and I have the x1 because I can use the point 5 minus 5 because that's on that red line. But the thing I'm missing is the slope. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the slope of this line, of the line that I've kind of drawn in there. Well, the line that is the radius. So the line from minus 2, 1 to 5 minus 5, I'm going to get the slope of that, and then I'm going to flip it upside down and change the sign, and that would have to be the slope of the line that's perpendicular then. So that's perpendicular lines, it's something you should have seen before. So my slope formula is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So that's minus 5 minus 1 over 5 minus 2, so plus 2. So we get minus 6 over 7. So that's the slope of that line, that line there. So to get the slope of the red line, then the perpendicular one, all I have to do is I have to flip it upside down, which would make it 7 over 6, and change the sign so it's gone now from a minus to a positive. So this has to be the slope of the red line, then the one that I want. So I'm subbing it into this formula. It's y plus 5, because it's minus 5, is equal to 7 over 6 times x minus 5. And multiply everything by 6, so 6y plus 30 is equal to 7x minus 35. I'll just bring over the x so we get minus 7x plus 6y is equal to minus 5. And that's the equation then of the tangent. So here's another question. If you want to pause the video there and have a go at this, and then play it on, and I'll go through the answers. So now this time the equation is given to you in a different form, but it makes it even easier to find the centre and the radius there. So if you want to pause it and have a go at it. So our centre here, we can read it straight off. It's going to be the opposite sign, so it's minus 4, 3. That's the radius, and sorry, the centre, and then the radius will have to be But r squared is 17, so therefore r has to be the square root of 17. So how the centre, I don't actually even need a radius for this type of question. So again, if we were to draw something like it, so that's minus 4, 3 is the centre. And the point 0, 2 then would just be, we'll just say it's here, doesn't really matter. So again, I want to find the slope of this line, and then that's going to help me then get the slope of the tangent. So the tangent makes a right angle, obviously. So if I get the slope of, with the points minus 3, minus 4, 3 and 0, 2, so m is equal to, it'll be 2 minus 3 over 0 minus 4, so plus 4. So we get minus 1 over 4. And then the slope of the line perpendicular to that would have to be, flip it upside down, so it becomes 4 over 1 or 4, and change the sign so it becomes a plus of 4. So I'm going to just use the point 0, 2 then, because the point 0, 2 is on that line, that tangent that I want. So our equation of the line would be y minus 3 is equal to 4 times minus 4, so it'll be plus 4. So we get y minus 3 is equal to 4x plus 16. And then we're going to get minus 4x plus y is equal to 19. And that's it. That's all then for that question.